Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are continuing all the Zeldas, finally, with the best game of all time? Question mark? Um, I don't know. So, here's the thing. I never really played Ocarina of Time. I did. When I was a kid, my cousin gave me the cartridge for the game, and I played it, and because I hated reading, I don't think I ever made it past the castle. I'm surprised I made it to the castle, like where you sneak around and then talk to Zelda, and then Ganondorf looks at you. Now I'm not gonna say that I don't know anything about this game because I've watched it plenty of times when I was younger. Before I was like, I got not watch it because I want to do a blind playthrough, and I've seen things like Jiggies of Time recently, and I think I just know a bunch of stuff through like osmosis and references and whatever, people talking about stuff. But all things considered, I don't think I've really seen this game. Around like 2021, Luke did like a bit of a randomizer. Like they're just like little things like that. But so it's hard to say that this game is going to be completely blind, but it basically is. I'm playing on the N64 emulator on the Switch. Obviously, as you can see, the emotional support Paper Mario is there, and next to him is showing that I'm using the official Switch the official Switch N64 controller, which is how God intended to play it. Now, you could say the 3DS version is actually the best version of the game. What the heck? Spoilers? Oh, spoilers. Oh, whoa, hey, man. Sheesh. But I think the volume's good. It could be bad. I don't know. This song might be a little quiet. This song is definitely quiet. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'd say this is mostly blind. I definitely never beat it. And I definitely never played past like the very beginning of the game. I remember getting stuck in Kakariko Village and going, "This is stupid. I'm going back to Paper Mario." So like, yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? You could say that the 3DS version is the best game because the menuing is better. But I mean, this is the one that everyone says is the best. I mean, we got to see how the original goes. And by the way, this controller is very good. Like it's. The N64 controller I've had since I was like 8 years old or whatever, maybe younger than that. The stick is extremely loose, and I'm very used to that, so it doesn't bother me at all. It's in my eyes, that's like the way to do it. If I'm gonna play Paper Mario, I'm probably gonna play on that controller. Remember the Paper Mario paced playthroughs thing where I'm like, I have to get a controller. USB N64 controller converter so I can play with my original. But the stick on this controller it feels so good. This is how it felt before. No wonder people hate this controller. Wait, never mind. I was gonna say no wonder people love this controller. People hate this controller. I don't care though. I'm playing with it. This is how God intended initially that you play Ocarina of Time in the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I have known. I already knew. You didn't even have to tell me. I know the great Deku Tree. Anyway, I hope I like this game. I hope it's not like the last two Zelda games where I ended up not liking it. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. And I remember when I was a kid, I was like Fairly Odd Parents! How about you could tell this is just an image. But I couldn't when I was a kid. There's one boy who doesn't have a fairy, and he's depressed. He's taking a depressed nap right now. See? That's what a depressed person sounds like. Meanwhile, maybe not meanwhile. Maybe this is a dream, but his eyes were open. It's Zelda and Impa. And oh my god, it's the great king of evil Ganondorf. Ah! Look, we can't know that he's evil. Navi, come hither. This is probably the Great Deku Tree. It is the Great Deku Tree. This is the game with the Hey Listen Fairy. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna like Navi, actually, knowing me. The climate of evil descending upon this realm? You know, I think maybe the Great Deku Tree does still have these senses, but I do like that he has this power. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life? Is that true? The source of all life? has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders. Is that true? Is the Lost Woods? Maybe it traps all the evil in it. Is this all canon? I don't know. It never really seemed that way in like the other Zelda games. But before this tremendous evil power, the ones I played, even my power is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. He just knows that I'm the one. He's my Morpheus. Oh man, I forgot about the Deku Tree dungeon in this game. We'll get there. We'll get there. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice. Now, how does he know this? Does he just have a feeling? Like with the evil? Or is there like a prophecy on the wall like in Tears of the Kingdom? I wonder if he trusts Navi the most, or if Navi's just there. Okay, so we're setting up the plot as a as a world-saving endeavor. Oh man, and then like if this is your first 3D game, look at this. Whoa, we hate that guy. You can tell just by looking at him immediately that we hate him. Hello. Navi, stop wasting time. The fate of the world is at the stake here. How many people do you think get motion sick? You could have fit through that. No, don't go around. Go through. Yes! Gojira? Okay, I can see why people hate this controller. My thumb kind of already hurts just fiddling around with the stick because it feels so good to fiddle around with. Link, you gotta close your eyes, man. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. He's awake though. I mean, Link, he's kind of just like me. Ah. Look, he's so polite. I'm Navi, the fairy. From now on. Do you think that lasts like forever? Or is it like a Peter Pan thing where when you're not a kid anymore? Well, Kokiri are all kids, right? Which is what makes the whole point of this game where you turn into an adult Link kind of weird, right? Maybe? Now that I'm thinking about it? Oh yeah, I know that you turned into adult Link. Don't be fooled, it's an image, I think. Look at our big N64 buttons up there. There's no time to lose. I mean, it's just banger after banger. Hello, Saria. That's a good run animation. No, I wanted to jump down. Yeah, okay. Blue is A button. Oh, and I want to read this sign. So here's the thing. As a kid, I hated reading. Nowadays, I have to try to stop myself from reading. Otherwise, it'll make me less likely to want to play a game like Mario & Luigi Brothership. So, like, I think this is going to go well for us. A fairy! And she's so nice. Probably unlike everyone else in this godforsaken town. You're a true Kokiri. I don't think you can speed up the text, so... Torture for an 8-year-old child. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'll wait for you here. So we have to, like, get out of the town, though, right? You can't change the camera with the C buttons, which I find interesting. Also, one thing I didn't know as a kid that I know now is that we have to, like, crawl through a bunch of corridors with boulders to get a sword or something. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Let's go see if we can get the sword now, because I know where it is, which is cheating, but the fact that I can't control the camera is very weird. Now, I say I know where it is. It says attack. I can roll. If I'm being honest, I find... Oh, this is faster, but it's annoying, right? Probably how everyone felt watching me play Nier Automata. I mean, watching me play what? I mean, I played that in a way that people can watch it? What? What? What an honor. What, does the Great Deku Tree not just hang out with people? He's like high on his mighty throne. No, there's no, he has to hang out with them if he's your father, but maybe he's like father in that weird cult sense. Hey! I can see the hay getting kind of annoying. The draw distance in this game is not very good, but you know, whatever. The Forest Training Center? What, this? Guys, this is the Forest Training Center. Oh, gee, I thought this was on that side of the village. Well, you know. It goes to show. Is this the shop? House of the Know-It-All Brothers. I know you're just gonna tutorialize me, but like, let's just double check. Look at this guy. Get me out of here. Well, I pressed B and it didn't work. I know this. But I know in that there was a Steve Gaming video where he was talking about sorry, they're dogs. I can't do anything about it. I was like, should I wait 2 days so the dogs don't live here anymore to start recording? Like, no. You might not even hear it. Okay. Problem. I don't have a sword. Spoilers. Let's go through this small hole. Enter. Here we go. Wow, so realistic. This is crazy. Why is this area here though? Yes, okay. Centering camera behind you. I never do it in games, even though it's apparently one of the best controls ever invented for a video game. But I probably will be using it in this game. Maybe this is where I'll learn how to use it in every other game that exists that is third person. It's quite convenient. Isn't it like fast to do the sideways jump in this game? That's like the fastest thing you can do. Right. I did. Oh, that's okay. I'm like, Navi's saying, hey, but I don't know how to get you to talk. Okay, that could have been worse. You probably don't want to go this way. It's probably rolling around in a square, right? How is that happening? I don't know. Kind of thought there's more going on here. I thought there were like 3 boulder obstacles to dodge. Guys, it's so iconic, guys. The Jiggler's so iconic. See, I'm already going crazy with it. But to be fair, if I was playing this blind, I probably would look around everywhere first, right? Knowing me. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Okay, so do we have to equip it? Oh wow, look, we have a whole map and everything. So Z and R. By the way, this why is he standing like that, man? This Switch N64 controller has a ZR button, but not a ZL button, which I find very interesting. Okay, so you can equip your weapon here, and I'm assuming the weapon is always on B. I'm recording, right? Sure. How's saving the game work? Oh wow, look at that in its blue sheath. Doing. Okay, you can't roll with the sword out because that's dangerous. Oh, this is gonna be something. My only camera control being the Z button. I think I was starting to say it before, but the C buttons are for fast equipping. And I was gonna say it before, but I forgot. There was a C video about like Tears of the Kingdom or whatever, where he was talking about how Zelda already solved the stupid item problem that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have, where you have to scroll through a big list of things. Just assign, like, be able to assign three weapons to, like, buttons, or 3 items that you use a lot to buttons, or something. Whoa, Z targeting. Let's work on some moves. This guy is a Muppet. Does he even have any eyes under there? to do a roll attack. It's just tutorials all the way down. Should probably read, but whatever. A jump attack does double damage. You shouldn't know the concept of damage. It's weird. It doesn't, like, it's stronger or something. Let's practice. Whee! Spastic little child. I'll probably be fine. So we could cut all the grass and get some money and lag the game. Or we could not, because that takes time that I don't want to do. I like the automatic roll from landing at far heights. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Made you? How? Well, you know, that's your job, not really mine, so that's fine. Maybe I will roll around, I don't know. It's kind of a compulsion. What's up with the hearts on the top of my house? Those aren't heart pieces, right? This isn't even my house. That's my house. Sorry, is still waiting in front of it. Sorry, I got an awesome sword. You think I can do the spin attack? Where did he learn this? He doesn't have an uncle to do it. This is a part of his being, I think. Okay, dialogue doesn't change. They didn't invent that yet. They definitely invented that yet, by the way. Just what's in here? The shop. I remember going in here as a kid. Z target to talk to her. Hey. I already knew that. I remember looking in the shop and going, man, I wish I could buy all this stuff. But I don't know how to get money, so I'd go around grinding money in bushes and stuff. I'm like, this isn't very fun. Yep. We got it. We got it. Was this forced upon me? I don't know. I just did it because I'm a nice guy. Whoa. That's not a ledge. The controller shakes very violently. Was controller rumble a thing on the N64? Yeah, you had to get the rumble pack. And then the rumble pack would rumble. House of Twins. Different from the Know-It-All Brothers. Hey guys, I go in their house and I break their pots. Ha 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 ha. Hello? Are you twins? Whenever I think of twins, I think of twin brothers for some reason. Teehee. I know. If only we had a Zelda game that told us that whenever we picked it up, so we didn't have to rely on talking to someone. Am I right, people? Am I right, people? We'll get to Skyward Sword. Luke's been playing the remake. He said it's like much better and actually a good game now. But yeah, this guy. No one likes this guy. Mr. No Fairy, brother. Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Bro, you're not even a real man, and you never will be. You'll always be a boy. Say, what? What? Why would he summon you and not the great Mido? Oh, maybe this is where he says, well, you're gonna need a sword. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. Oh, do I need a shield? How do you think you're going to help the great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Okay, he's actually kind of funny. So now we have to buy a shield. How expensive is a shield? Please don't be terrible. She's praying. It sells things you can get in the forest for free. Ha! You know, use the Deku shield. Teehee. When you get a shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Dude, you got... They're called the subscreens. No one calls them subscreens anymore, man. Maybe one of the best songs ever composed. I will admit, I think this game's soundtrack is very good. So we need the shield. Recovery heart. Okay, that's what the heart is. Makes sense. 40. Oh, brother, I do actually have to do stuff. Deku nuts. Stun your enemies. I will never actually use those, because I never use grenades in games, because I always forget. Because I'm bad at remembering things. Alright, here we go. Why did they do it like this? I don't know. They could have just made it 10 rupees. You only had to do a little bit of this. But they said 40. You must get $40 somehow. Is it even really faster? You kind of stop. Is it just like a not an urban legend, but like just something that kids believed, and then like now it's just kind of ingrained in the zeitgeist here, where everyone's just like, well, yeah, rolling's faster. Everyone rolls because rolling's faster, even though that's based on like you thinking that as a kid and then believing it's the truth, because like it just kind of stays with you and you never really question it, because that's just how it was as a kid. You don't even remember that you assumed it. You probably think that you knew it. I see that back there. 33. I mean, was this so bad? What's going on over there? This guy's probably goes, sorry, Link. I can't let you go out. You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. So they know about the concept of death in here. That's good. That's good. When do kids usually learn about death? How do they usually learn about death? I know it's like different for everyone, right? How did I learn about death? I don't know. So I want to get up here. There's probably a ladder or a ramp. Very accessible around here. These Kokiri. You know what? This probably has 1 rupee in it, and then that... Nope, never mind. I was gonna sing, but then I forgot the term. Oh man, the game's camera is gonna be not great to deal with. You know what game has camera controls? That's right, I probably shouldn't have taken that without talking to you first. That's right, Super Mario Sunshine. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. You guys are so antiquated, it's sad. You can change your viewpoint with up. Okay, that's actually good knowledge. I did not know that. I thought it was just the Navi button. We have 39. Just maybe one of the pots has it. What the? No. What the? So funny. Okay, this is supposed to be stairs that lead to beds. Maybe this. No, this has to be an image just over a bunch of polygons, right? I guess it's more convincing than like the older Final Fantasies. I don't know anything about the older Final Fantasies, just for the record. I think I know that, though. Will we get to all the Final Fantasies one day? If I have my way, yes. Was that just there, by the way? Welcome. So you can get the Deku Shield in the forest for free? Is that the truth? Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? No, I'm good. But yeah, I think the biggest complaint with this game is the menus. You have to go in the menus all the time. And that's why the water temple is so bad. Because you have to constantly switch the water shoes on and off, apparently. And maybe it's not actually so bad. Oh shit, you can dive in this game. How do I just swim faster? Alright, buddy, I got it. A sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Probably because I'm nice. I'm the only nice guy in this place. And, apparently I'm the chosen one. So the great Deku Tree likes me a lot. Shoot. What? Come back here as an adult and talk to him, I wonder. I wonder what happens. Surely that's a thing. Ah! Anyway. Why are they there? Why are those there? Shouldn't we call those? So that the Kokiri can talk to their father / god? There's a Deku Baba right over there. See it? There's another one over there. Christmas, welcome. Full of nightmares? That's because of Ganon. Ganon's been giving me nightmares, I guess. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Well, you know what? I believe it. I have been cursed. Okay, so the Great Deku Tree being cursed in Tears of the Kingdom is a reference to this. I thought you just went inside of him to like, as like a dungeon thing. Yes, I could say no, but like, everyone's seen no, I'm sure. Yeah, this part's kind of weird. I will admit. Who's up to listen? You guy looks like a little duck, right? A little like cataquack or something. Is there anything over here besides an evil plant? Right, he kind of looks like a duck. Maybe not. Maybe those just look like lips. All right, our first dungeon inside the Deku Tree. Now, I didn't really think about it, but I think this is going to be a game where we don't set a timer, so videos are going to have hard cuts. Probably not right now. I probably should have, by the way, press the A button. I probably should have mentioned that before or something. I don't know what I was going to say. I was not going to say that. Down, because we throw it at the ground. Sure, man. It's weird that that's how the game saves.